is a total fraud. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he's not even
transcripts, nigga. I bought the transcripts.
Oh,
listen.
Wait, you're on the air.
45, XM66.
Yeah.
G-Unit Radio.
What up?
We got him.
It started.
Wait.
We got original copies.
If there's so much going on right now, what I just played was a snippet from 50 Cent.
Kind of Rick Ross.
Yeah, going back at Rick.
He said he bought the transcript. Yeah. God damn.
Niggas buy copies.
You could go in, it's legal.
50 gonna get his employment record and shit.
Yeah, that's
so
dangerous.
He was like,
that nigga plays hardball. So.
Well, yeah. At least he got a 401k coming to him.
Yeah.
Right?
The CO. My God.
From CO money. You stupid dogs. Anyway, Gomez Buzz in the building. Our first guest is here.
What up?
Introduce yourself, dog.
What up, Saigon, the Yard Father?
Yard Father.
Yard Father status. The fuck is up?
Grinding for a minute, for a long time.
A long time, man. Long time. Word.
I'm you know, you was here this week. You came up this week. Let me clear this up. You was here this week on K Slay Show.
Slay Show for sure.
That was it?
Yeah, I did self.
Okay, that's my man right there.
Shout out to DJ Self.
Exactly.
Yes, sir.
But you know, let's get this out the way. First and foremost, we had to bring you up because we play fair up here.
Yeah.
And when I say we play fair,
with a court.
God was killing me, man.
But that comes to the territory. I'm gonna be honest. I've been following your career for a long time.
I appreciate it, my dude.
And I'm like, the first record came out, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like, I know this nigga can rap.
Right.
Oh, nah.
Like, I know this nigga's a rapper.
See,
so I'm thinking, I'm like, maybe when his man's leaked that I made the nigga who hates him some old, I'm like, this can't be true.
Right.
So now I'm listening to the second record. Mm-hmm. Now I'm like,
yeah, and then you see what I
this nigga took up another career, and so then I had to hit you with the punchline like there's a ghostwriter here, son.
Right. No, because for a minute,
then I was like, you know what?
He had the ghostwriter.
And then I was like, this will make the nigga come up here.
Right.
The niggas is scared to come up here.
Yeah,
we broke a lot of artists, man. We support everybody.
Yeah.
And we the easiest niggas to find. We in the street all day.
Absolutely.
So you know, like Young Jeezy, we broke him. He don't come up here. Mm-hmm. But you know them niggas, they know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm from a different
they
cloth.
see us, they call me in reverse.
I'm cut from a different cloth than them niggas.
So now it threw me off, dog. I ain't gonna lie.
Now on that shit, on pause the rap part of the battle, this nigga, I don't know if y'all even heard his first record, Letter to Saigon.
Yeah, I heard that.
He threw a dud at me, and I know Joe Budden. Joe Budden, the nigga that rapped for 15 minutes. You know what I'm saying? He threw a little dud, so I like, fuck it. You ain't gonna bait me in with the bullshit and then I shoot my load and then you come go crazy.
Okay, so you had a strategy.
Yeah, I had a strategy. I threw a dud back at him.
Because the second one?
Yeah, that's when
was murder.
Yeah, that's when I bit his head off.
That shit, you must have left the gym early. Like, fuck that. I'm gonna park the two Benzes because I seen them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
We got a new one. We got a red one in the family now.
No, but look, it was crazy. Is I'm telling Gob, I'm like, I called Gob, I said, yo, this Buttons thing is getting crazy. He's like, why? And I said, you gotta go hear what Saigon just did.
Niggas counting me out, son.
Right, and then he's like,
I ain't gonna lie, after the first record,
yeah,
niggas out. This nigga UFC, he tapped out.
Yeah, niggas counting
I said, God damn, I live in Rockland 20s if I find this nigga, give him a beat or something. Like, I know this nigga's hot.
And then we're thinking like, you know, because we know you don't just do the rapping thing.
Yeah.
You also got an acting career. You move around.
Yeah,
you're positioning yourself.
Touring.
Yeah.
I be touring the world, man. I just did it like over the summer. I was opening up for Jay. Shit, all over the fucking world. And that was like a huge experience. That's why I don't really have time to entertain these niggas, man. And it's like, I understood what he was doing it for. He's like, you know, he got an album coming out.
Right.
And it was a quick way to generate some attention. You know what I'm saying? Because his records wasn't really reacting. So, not even as a diss on some G shit. His shit wasn't reacting. So it was like, all right, you know, I'm going to pick a fight.
Okay.
And, you know, it worked for both of us because, shit, I'm up here now. And this is my first time doing y'all show, man.
Listen, we break records.
Yeah. Nah, I appreciate it.
We break records. When we fuck with you, we fuck with you.
And we're gonna
like them other niggas play your record when you here. When you leave, we still playing your record.
My cousin, the truck driver, he always called me and be like, yo, Gomez, bro, you showing you love.
Yeah, the truck driver, we love them niggas.
Yeah, them niggas be hard body on set.
Them niggas, we got truck that be calling with bitches. Hey, I got a hooker. Yeah. Shit, nigga, you ain't too far. Hold on to that. We going.
So bringing this from last week to now, again, like I said, we just want to play fair and say, okay, you know what? You come up, you say your side of the story. If you want to entertain it, fine. Realistically, what I want to know is where you going.
Where
You know what I'm saying?
Like,
2009. Yeah. But let's take one step at a time because
this battle shit, this shit is, to me, is a dead issue, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna see homeboy when we bump it. Like, I can't keep going with the insults and your mother, fuck your kids and all that. Without, come on, man. Like, if it's that bad and we don't like each other that much, let's go somewhere and do it like men. And you know what I'm saying? And then that'll be over. Because that right now we just putting on a show for like we look like two fucking fools. Right. So it's like, you know what I'm gonna do when we bump into each other? Either we gonna talk it out, or we gonna box it out, and that's gonna be it.
That's the question. Like, from your perspective, it started, but is there gonna be a boxing match?
I hope so, man. You know what? We can do money. I'm gonna tell you this. Get some money. Yeah.
Boy, you gonna whoop his ass.
Beef don't sell records no more, right?
No, it don't.
And niggas is grown. Niggas got kids. It is what it is. Shit is over.
We can make some money on boxing.
Yeah, but we need to leave it like that. Make records. Y'all niggas was friends at one time, right?
We was alright. We was good.
So how did this start from your perspective? Where did it
started with him.
I want to know.
He Joe Budden. I'm gonna tell you what. He good for baiting a nigga and with because that's his thing.
But
like,
he said you started.
Nah, he threw a line about me with the Mobb Deep shit. He threw a line about some shit. I hit and run like Saigon. First of all, nigga, I'm not even gonna go into that situation.
You hit that nigga mad hard.
Yeah, I tried to
you a bully for that, though.
Nah. It was 30 of them, though.
Yo,
it's 35 of them motherfuckers.
You shook that nigga's helmet. I'm like, yo.
35 of them motherfuckers, man.
Damn. I'm like, God damn, this nigga's brutal.
I felt like what I did was heroic at the time. And I'm like, shit, it's me against all these motherfuckers. But, you know, niggas said what they had to say. And I'm like, all right. But he threw a punchline. I'm like, come on, man. So then I ain't say nothing about it. So, you know, when the new year turned, I know y'all seen my little muscle video. Nigga when the gym got pumped up. Nah, you know, that was one of them pumps. You know, when you do like 100 push-ups and shit. I'm like, damn.
100 push-ups, 3,000 pull-ups in a park. No kids are playing that. They nigga took the monkey bars over.
Look, before we move forward, right, like that, I really got to talk about 2008 because you had a couple good records out there.
Yeah, man, believe it.
And you was in a system that we didn't understand, like, what happened. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So maybe take us through that little wave and get out as fast as you can. I know you kind of disgusted with the whole shit.
What I think it was is like the people who signed me, in a nutshell, who signed me, hip hop and G. They signed me up to Atlantic. Like 3 months after hip hop signed me, he left. He quit. He was like, I don't like the system. So I'm just up there with Craig and Julie, and I'm playing them records. While I'm playing them records, they texting on their Blackberries and shit. So from the beginning, I knew I was fucked
each other.
Yo, Craig had that little tick on him. That jerk. He had that.
Yeah,
I see a nigga nervous. Like, you got a gun on him.
Yeah, you gotta go to the bathroom or something.
Yo, fam, I play these records over the phone. I'm good.
Yeah, I knew I was in a fucked up position. So you know, man, for the past almost 2 years, I've been just trying to get out of that situation. Me and Just Blaze.
So you're still currently in it?
Yeah, I'm still on.
Why would they let you go, though?
Because they spent a lot of money. And they like, yo, we gave you all this money. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta give us something. Right. Now, we had an album. It's just that the singles that we wanted weren't just for the clubs. You know, I was making more like real orient, like Pain in My Life and Believe It. And they like
Coco Chanel did that, right?
Yeah,
that's my girl.
I thought that record was gone for sure.
It could have went, but they didn't put no money. They didn't do nothing with it. They was like, no, we need that. We need to want to put the wall behind. And I'm like, yo, every artist ain't the same. I don't really do the party shit. Bro, I do that later on. You know what I'm saying? But I was just like, get me the fuck out of here, man.
Well, look, I got to go into some music. I want to pick that story up when we come back. And
yes, sir.
We got to go into 2009 with you, your credibility. Honestly, I'm going to be when I saw you on TV, and for a minute you kind of fell back on the music after your Atlantic situation. I thought you was just like fucking them out.
I got a movie coming out, though.
What's that?
It's called The Spook That Sat by the Door. The people they bought the rights to the book and they shooting a movie on it. I got a pretty good role in that. So big shout out to Winston John and all that.
Fuck rap music then, bitch.
No, I'm gonna eat regardless, man.
I'll do 2 or 3 movies and kick it back.
Kick back, right?
White bitches, I'm cool.
Triple H Shade 45.
Some white bitches.
Triple H Shade 45. Saigon in the building. When we come back, we're gonna talk to them more about everything that's going on. We're still gonna have Frenchie and Max B come through.
Wavy, we're gonna get Wavy.
We're gonna get Wavy.
Okay.
They're gonna premiere their mixtape here. You know what I mean? They got a big audience up here. They got a lot of love for them. And I got Mims, who we actually the first people to ever interview Mims.
Yeah, but that nigga's disrespectful. He ain't that hot right now not to be showing up late like that nigga on a red carpet. Like, let's go. I'm realistic.
Let's go.
I ain't lying.
Gotta be crazy. Check it.